It's LovelyShenell, and I'm back with another reaction video for you guys today. This video I'm reacting to is the Dolan twins, Time for a Change. Now let's get on with the video.
Is it like echoey here?
I don't know, I think we're good. Anyway, we normally don't make videos like this at all.
Like ever. We're just 100% goofballs because that's who we are.
And I didn't think we'd ever make videos like this, ever.
But we recently just moved to LA, and well, not permanently, we're still living half in New Jersey and half in LA.
We just have a house in LA and a house in Jersey now.
I've been getting a lot of tweets recently that say,
why are you guys moving to LA? And
don't let LA change you.
And like just confusion about the whole thing, like why we're moving and everything like that. So we just want to tell you guys and clear up all the confusion about why we're moving and all the events in our life leading up to why we're moving, like our story. Pretty much Grayson and I, ever since we were kids, we were never quiet.
I moved first when I was 3 years old. When we went to preschool, everything was fine like at first, but then...
This is like preschool, dude,
like,
you're talking about.
I know. I guess because Ethan and I were...
We've always been the type to like be different, not like be in the same box as everybody else. We like to step outside the box.
Our 5-year-old selves. Okay, so we're in preschool, everything's fine, and then a couple months in, we developed like a reputation that we were bad kids. Like, when I was little, all I did was care about other people. Like, I was like a really sensitive kid, and I don't know, it was just who I still am. I just cared about like a lot of what other people felt. There's me and Ethan, and then everybody else. Like, I want to thank God for giving me Ethan, because without him, I would have probably 0 friends, because we're each other's best friends and at times each other's only friend. I don't even know why our 5-year-old selves were hated in this preschool. The parents threw like a Halloween party for the kids.
For our classroom.
The class probably had like 35 kids in it. 33 kids went to that party and 2 kids were not invited, and you can guess who those 2 kids are.
Why this happened, I don't know. It's been happening all the time. We've been excluded from other things, so we just like to do our own thing kind of, and it's good that we have each other. So as the years went by, we got really into sports and we started playing sports.
We were always like the kids who would like score the most goals, most touchdowns, whatever. We were always like, because we tried so hard, and we always had someone to practice with that kind of gave us an advantage on everybody else.
We would not exclude anyone. We'd always be really encouraging to our teammates and everyone. And for some reason, I guess parents got jealous. They started making up rumors. As that got around, no one wanted to have anything to do with us. Other parents would be embarrassed if they let their kids hang out with us. Why?
Parents made up rumors about you guys.
We were just being ourselves.
Like, I don't know how someone had the reason to hate on little 8-year-olds,
little
twerps, as much as they really did. We were never involved in anything that anybody did because they didn't want to
have anything to do with us. I guess. Our sister was a couple grades older than us. And she was getting like severely just picked on,
bullied. Like even the boys in her grade would like physically hurt her. So then we moved. Within the first, I guess, 3 months, we became kind of popular in our town.
We're very inviting and we're social, so like it's never been a problem to like socialize for us.
My sister, she found friends here, and that made me happy at that point, because like I just wanted to see my sister happy after going through some really tough times in the town that we used to live in. But for us, the same kind of stuff that we were experiencing dragged out. We were like starting running backs, captains of the wrestling team. The whole jealousy thing kind of picked back up. Oftentimes, I don't know why this was, like my friends would come up to me and tell me that like their parents hated us.
And they weren't allowed to hang out with us because their parents hated us. And that's when social media got into things. Towards the end of middle school,
we were introduced to social media by our sister. My sister was like, guys, you should just get Instagram, like it's fun, and I was like, okay.
We didn't understand anything. We didn't understand what social media is.
No.
We didn't understand literally anything about it. And then Vine happened.
Eventually, some Vines picked up, and we started getting followers.
So it was summer, going to our final year of middle school.
The first, I'd say, 20,000 followers. Everyone loved it. Everyone was so into us making Vines.
Well, once we started really making Vines and maybe made the popular page, people were starting to give us negative comments like, you guys are wasting your time, like, it's so dumb, like, why do you guys even do this stuff?
We just did it because we've always really had a passion
People
for
are just
making people laugh and making people feel good and acting in a way.
Then summer going into freshman year, that's when all the negativity really hit hard.
There was this popular anonymous, like, Twitter
People
app
just being
type thing,
negative
you could go on and basically just
because
type
they
whatever
want
wanted
what you
and
guys
put it
have.
out. No one would know who said
They
it.
would anonymously
I
post.
hate negative people.
Throughout a 5
People
mile
always trying to be
radius, so it's
negative.
more like the
People always trying to bring
5
you
miles.
It
down
was your town's
and mess
app.
up your
I
day.
wasn't on the app. Our friends told us hey, have
That
you
really
seen
pissed me off.
what people were posting about you on this app?
I went on the app on my friend's phone, and this was like 2 weeks before high school started. We were going to be freshmen. There was a post that said, I can't wait for the first day of high school because I'm going to beat the shit out of like the Dolan twins because I hate them. They're whatever. It didn't bother me. I wasn't really scared.
People said we never really let anyone's words get us down because we just never really been the type. And we always say something back if someone's got something to say about us.
That post on the app had over 100 likes. That was so many. That meant that pretty much everyone in the town was liking that post and hating against us. And then eventually, the entire app was entirely about hating on us, and everything was like, the Dolans are in for a real treat on the first day of school.
Bullying really needs to stop because
The Dolans are
it
definitely
really
gonna beat high school.
pisses me off
In my head, it
so
was like,
much.
I was like, why do people hate me? They don't even know me. Like, I've never been to high school a day in my life. Why are you hating me?
It was just like really uncomfortable because everywhere we went, we had someone saying something about us, and like it was just getting old. It got worse and worse. So people were starting to say things like from far away in hallways. People would film us. People would take pictures of us during school. Twitter was big. Like
A lot of tweets about us, like, Dolan's fans are pathetic. Like, how could you like these kids? Why do the Dolans even have followers? They're like talentless
People.
losers, stuff like that.
And there's
Oh
often
my
people
God.
that we
People really
knew were from our school, but we had no clue who they were. They never met us a
piss
day in their
you
life.
off
So why are they
so
judging
much.
us?
This is what really bothered me. Of course, I investigated what was going on Twitter, and I found that a lot of people that said they were my friends were the people that were favoriting these tweets.
It became a cool thing to be against us and hate on us at our school.
Okay. Let me stop that right there, okay? Now, me watching this video, I was tearing up a little bit. Okay. Bullying really needs to stop. I'm just sick and tired of seeing people get bullied. Like, why are you bullying someone? Why are you saying all this negative stuff about this person? You don't even know that person. You don't know that person. So why are you bullying them? I just don't really get it. I just don't really get it. There's a lot of, like young kids that are in like elementary, middle school, high school, or whatever. They're getting bullied. They're getting bullied very bad. They'll go home and be like, oh, Mom, I don't want to go to school, blah, blah, blah. And then, this really pisses me off so much. Like, every time I talk about this subject or even think about it, I get pissed off. There's a lot of kids out here that are, like, they're getting bullied so bad. And, like, some of their friends that say that they're friends and they're not really their friends because they're like the ones that are like spreading all these rumors and talking all this stuff about you. I'm just stop right there with that. I'm getting so upset. Like, bullying really pisses me off so much. Just stop bullying. Stop it. Stop it. Because we don't want it. We don't need it. Stop it. Just stop bullying. So this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing.